Hope everybody doing good and in good health and shit, man. What's the word, man? So y'all see what's going on in New York City. Migrants, 5 to 10 migrants beat up the NYPD officers downtown on 42nd Street. It's crazy out here, man. Not even police safe. It's a sad world that we living in today, man. Top of the morning, man. Hope everybody having a beautiful, blessed, cold morning this morning. It's freezing out here. But yeah, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title, man. It's crazy out here in New York City right now. It's, the migrants with the situation, dealing with them, and them coming to the country and fucking shit up and messing shit up, and, you know what I'm saying, assaulting police officers, kicking them in the head, kicking them in the face. It's a crazy world we in right now, man. This Joe Biden idiot nigga, man, letting all these immigrants come into our country, fucking shit up, terrorizing people, beating up police, man. It's sad, man. Joe Biden needs to get out of office, man. The Mayor Adams needs to get the fuck out of office. Everybody voted for this clown because he was black and thought he was for the people. He's not for the people, man. Sad to crush y'all hearts, man. Mayor Adams is not for the people, man. And neither is Joe Biden, man. We need Trump back in office so everything could go back down. Shit costs too much, rent's too much. Everything costs money, man. Too much money. I'm surprised the gas went down. But yeah, it's sad, man. It's fucking sad. The times we living in, man, dealing with this migrant shit, man. These niggas is everywhere, taking all the space up, getting free shit, and we don't get shit free. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. The government, all they want to do is take niggas' dollars. They putting fucking tolls in Manhattan on 60th Street, around that area. So you gotta pay tolls and shit. So honestly, I really don't care what happened to the police, yo. What's going on, my brother Santos? Top of the morning, man. But like I was saying, I really don't give a fuck what happened to them NYPD officers. Fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas ride around the neighborhoods, in the hoods every day, harassing people, jumping out on people, searching people for no reason, violating people's civil rights, violating people's constitutional rights, and ain't nothing being said or done. Like I said in previous videos, NYPD, New York City is the only place where NYPD could fuck up 2 million, 3 million, 4 million in lawsuits and still keep their job, where they could shoot somebody and kill somebody for no reason and still keep their job. You know what I'm saying? You got officers out here lying to people, lying in general on reports, falsifying reports, locking people up for no reason, putting them in a cage like an animal for no reason. So honestly, fuck them NYPD officers, man. There are some that care about people and want to do the right thing, but at the same time, man, these NYPD cops is terrible. On the side of their car, like I said before, it says CPR, courtesy, professionalism, and respect. They lack all three of those. They don't have any one of those. They don't have no integrity. They out to get everybody. So the migrants honestly did a good job for the people of New York City, man, because and I'm speaking about the ones that actually been through situations with cops for no reason, got violated by cops for no reason. That's what I'm talking about. All you upstanding citizens, I ain't talking about none of y'all. But understand, there are good cops, man. And it's sorry to say that all the bad ones outweigh all the good ones, man. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, majority rules. So this situation that happened with the cops on 42nd Street downtown, I laugh at shit like that, man. Cause all the times they done violated me, try to strip search me in the middle of the street, search my car for no reason, no probable cause, other than them saying I have tinted windows, which I have a tint exemption. It's funny to me, man, because the tables turn, man. The tables turn, man. They don't like it when the tables turn. Yo, Ethan, appreciate that, my brother. Hit the like button, man, if you're in the building watching this live, man. Brought to you by Hello on Rikers Island, man, the one and only, man. Top of the morning, man. I hope everybody having a good weekend so far. It's cold out here in New York City, man, so make sure y'all stay warm and bundle up, man, and stay clear of the police, man. NYPD to be exact, man. Whatever town you in, wherever you at, man, be mindful, man, and just be clear of the police, man, because at the end of the day, man, they not here to help us, man. Y'all gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they might lock people up for committing crimes and doing all of that, but at the end of the day, they not here to help us, man. They only here to oppress us, man. Seriously, people gotta wake the fuck up and stop saying back to blue, because when something happened to somebody, to them or somebody in their family, it ain't gonna be back to blue no more. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button if you're in the building watching this live, man. Appreciate the love, man, and the support, man. Gotta get these videos back out there, man. But yeah, man. Back to the situation with them cops, man. They probably was good cops, man. By all means necessary, they probably was good cops. But when you, it's just like being in a gang. When you in a gang and somebody do something, y'all all gotta pay for it. Peter pay for Paul, man. That's just how this shit works, man. It's the same thing with the NYPD. It's just how it works. Peter pay for Paul. So if there's more negative, bad cops out there, guess what? The good ones gotta pay for it, man. And unfortunately, sadly, this is what happened, it looks like, in the situation on 42nd Street with the migrants. So everybody talking about, oh, send them back, send them back. Yeah, I agree with y'all. Send all them motherfuckers back to their country. But what they did to that cop, them two cops, that's good for them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas think, what you feel. If your family member's a cop, I don't give a fuck. My father was a cop. My daughters is gonna be in law enforcement when they get older. That's what they want to do. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Fuck them cops. That's what it is, man. Fuck them niggas. They sad to say, they wear that badge and that uniform, they earned that. You know what I mean? So pay attention, man. Be aware of your surroundings when it comes to these police niggas, man. They out to get people, man. And again, for those new that just joined in, no, all of them is not bad, man. There are good cops out there. But at the same time, like I said, man, the bad ones outweigh the good ones, man. Unfortunately, that's just how it is, man. That's how this life is, man. And if you think about becoming a cop, man, do it all for the right reasons, man. Help. Try to be a change in the communities or in the neighborhoods, because these cops that we see here nowadays, man, running around New York City, they gangsters and they thugs. They're gang members. They throw up gang signs. They talk all, ain't no courtesy, respect, or professionalism for the NYPD nowadays. Majority of them is gangbangers and hoodlums and thugs, just like the people that they arrest. You know what I'm saying? So it's no difference. Only difference is that they could do shit and get away with it because they got the badge and the uniform on. That's the only difference, man. Hit the like button if you're in the building, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Gotta wise up, man. Gotta wise up, man. I ain't saying go out there and start beating up cops and doing all this stupid shit, because you're gonna find yourself in jail. You know what I'm saying? What I am saying, though, is that if you find yourself in a situation with the cops and they violating your rights, don't be scared to speak up. Don't be scared to put your foot down and let them know, nigga, that you know your rights, you know everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's only if you truly know, because most people don't know their rights, man. A lot of people do not know their rights. They don't care to look it up, study it, remember it, none of that. So, yeah, it's real out here, man. Cops is getting beat up. Cops is beating people up, locking people up, taking them away from their family. So at the end of the day, I laugh at that situation that happened to those two cops, man. Even if they was good cops, oh well, man. Good citizens get violated by NYPD every single fucking day, every single hour. So there's no sympathy for these pigs. And it's sad to say, but that's just what it is, man. They don't respect the community, and the community don't respect them. Let alone the migrants. The migrants don't give a fuck about them. Them niggas ain't even from here. They from a whole other side of the world. Coming over here illegally and shit, so they ain't got shit to lose. It is what it is, man. And this is not to bash cops, man. I got a lot of police friends. I got a family member that's still in law enforcement. It's just, I got to keep it real, man. I got to. I don't give a fuck if my father was still alive and he was still wearing a uniform. I'll tell him the same shit. And I learned everything I know from my father when he was alive. Everything. About police, everything. So, yeah, I got the upper hand on these niggas, man. I got the upper hand on them, man. And everybody should have the upper hand on them, you know what I'm saying? You just got to know your shit, man. You got to know your shit, man, because it's the stuff that they get away with nowadays, man. You got to protect yourself, man. NYPD do not play fair. They don't respect nobody. All they respect is the badge and violence. That's it. That's all they respect, man. And it's sad to say because these are people that citizens count on. These are people that supposed to protect and serve. These are people that, you know what I'm saying, supposed to take all the bad guys off the streets and keep people safe, right? But they really don't do shit. They never there when the crime happens. They always come after the crime happens, after somebody been robbed, assault, raped, killed, or whatever the case may be. And this goes back to saying, man, the Second Amendment says, I believe it's the second, correct me if I'm wrong, that we have the right to bear arms, man. People don't understand and know what that means. They violating our constitutional rights all the way around the board, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And the people don't even do nothing or speak up, stand up, protest, none of that. They do what they want, man. They get away with it. And it's sad, man. Any other state, police, I see police do something they're not supposed to be doing, they getting fired. But only in New York City, they beat somebody, they'll violate somebody's rights, and they'll still be on the job. How? I don't know, man. I don't know. The NYPD is corrupt. The NYPD is corrupt. I don't care what nobody say. That is a corrupt, organized gang. That's just what it is, man. For some people, it's hard for them to swallow that pill. Because all they see uniforms and they get scared. All nervous and shit. They don't know their rights. They don't know shit. So they automatically bow down and start kissing ass and licking boots and being a bootlicker. You know what I'm saying? Learn your shit, man, when it comes to these laws, man, and these public officials that's supposed to be out here protecting and serving. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Fuck. It's crazy. Do your due diligence, man. Learn your shit. Study. Do research. Google stuff. It ain't hard. That's what the internet's for. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here, man. If you got kids, nieces, nephews, or whoever, go watch my earlier videos, my old videos where I talk about my lifestyle growing up and being, incarcerated. For all the years I was incarcerated, in and out of prison, juvenile facilities, away from my family, away from the holidays and missing birthdays and shit like that, man. Sit your kids down, man. That's what this channel is about. I talk about all type of stuff, though, now. You know what I'm saying? But my ultimate goal is to try to save the youth, man, and keep them from running the streets and making the same mistakes that I did as a youth growing up in New York City. It's so easy to get in trouble out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go to jail and it's hard as hell to get out. For those that don't know. That's just what it is, man. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't commit no crimes, man. Live a good life. Stay away from all the negative shit. And just live life, man. Cherish freedom, man. Freedom is a motherfucker, man. People don't understand what it is, what it's like to be able to wake up in the middle of the night and walk to your refrigerator and get a cup of juice or a cup of soda. You know what I'm saying? Can't do none of that in jail. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no refrigerators in jail. Well, in prison it is, but depends on where you at. But like I said, man, stay clear of the NYPD if you live in New York City, man. They out to get niggas, man. They ain't here to help. I tell you that much. And I've had many situations dealing with the NYPD. I had many situations, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I've been arrested by them many times. You know what I'm saying? As a youth, growing up, making bad decisions, poor choices, choosing the wrong people to hang out with, being a follower, being a dickhead, being a knucklehead, you know what I'm saying? Being stupid. And it landed me in jail and prison a long time away from my family. So if you got kids, let them watch my earlier videos, my older videos. You know what I'm saying? When I talk about my life going through Rikers Island as a youth, 16 years old, 2006, in the belly of the beast, gladiator school. Where only the real survive, literally. Only the real survive, only the tough survive. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. This shit is real, man. This real life shit that we dealing with, man. People gotta wake up and understand. This ain't no joke, man. Life ain't no joke. Hit the like button if you're in the building, man. I appreciate the love and support, man. I'm gonna start doing more of these lives and more regular videos real soon. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking and talking my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And what's going on out here in this world, man. Because like I said, the ultimate goal is to keep the youth out of the system, man. Keep the youth from dying and going to jail and prison for the rest of their life, man. Because that shit is not the move. You know what I mean? The migrants that did that to them two cops, they got released. Only one of them is still locked up on Rikers Island with bail right now. The other 5 or 4, they all got released, and supposedly they left New York City and went to Florida or some shit like that. But that just goes to show, man. That's, you know, this shit ain't safe out here for nobody, not even the police, man. And that's good for them, honestly, because Joe Biden the one who let all these migrants come in, him and Mayor Adams. So at the end of the day, nigga, it's really their fault. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny. I laugh at shit like that, because all the pain that NYPD put me through, all the disrespect they did to me and people that I know and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I laugh at shit like that. I don't care what anybody say, what any of you niggas feel, think. I don't care if your family member's a cop. None of that. I got family members that's law enforcement too, and I tell it to their face too. That's good for that nigga, both of them. Y'all know how NYPD do niggas out here. Y'all know how they roll. Disrespectful. You go to the precinct, you try to record, they'll try to lock you up and do all of this. Even after the federal judge passed that law saying that NYPD can't tell nobody they can't record in the lobbies of the precincts, they still have the precincts blocked off where you gotta ask to go in. What the fuck I gotta ask to go into a precinct that my tax dollars pay for? Never made sense to me at all. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, man, they dirt bags, they dirty. I'm saying they get that badge and that gun and they become a whole complete different person, because before the badge and the gun, they was soft, they was quiet, they wasn't outside, they wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They was regular citizen, working a regular 9-to-5 job. Now they get the badge and the gun, everything changes. Everything. Word. So it's like, man, fuck them niggas, man. And shout out to all the good NYPD cops that's really good and for the people, man, and want to see, you know what I'm saying, good in the people, and I mean, doing good, not out to get anybody, not fucking with people because they had a bad day or they had an argument with their wife or their husband or whatever the case may be. Shout out to y'all NYPD officers, man. That really joined the job to help people and not just to have an ego trip and a power trip, you know what I'm saying, because you got the badge and the gun. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. But all them other ones, them dirt bags, man, fuck them. Because we living in a time right now, man, where, nigga, it ain't safe for nobody. Nobody. Every time somebody leaves out their fucking door or their house, they got to worry about whatever's going on in the street. And hopefully they make it back home to their family, their kids at the end of that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's real out here, man. Shit is real out here, man. Shit is fucking real out here, man. Word. It's fucking cold out here, I ain't gonna lie. It's cold as hell. But yeah, man. I'm about to get out of here. I got an interview later to do with somebody. Hopefully that shit go well, everything go well with that. You know what I'm saying? Get that posted up on the channel. I appreciate all of y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Whoever watched or was watching or watching now, appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful day, man. It's really cold out here. I don't know where you at, but where I'm at, it's cold as hell. So, yeah. Stay on point, man. Stay alert, man. And always remember that if you got any type of situation to deal with the police, man, just know that you don't have to talk to them, man. You could really be quiet. You have a right to remain silent. That's your Fifth Amendment. You have a right to remain silent. You get pulled over, you honestly don't even have to speak to them because you have the right to remain silent. That's just what people don't know and don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And being that the police think that they run shit and rule everybody, you know what I mean? They don't know this shit neither because they not taught none of this shit in the academy. They put their hand on that Bible and raise their other hand and say they solemnly swear to protect the oath of the Constitution and the United States Citizens Constitution. All that shit be bullshit. That's just to make shit look good for the TVs and the cameras. Them niggas don't care. Them niggas is joining the police because they wanna violate somebody or they wanna feel like they have the power. You feel me? And they could do whatever they want. They could park wherever they want. They could, you know what I'm saying? They could do whatever they want. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that should be all a fraud, man. They don't be wanting to uphold no constitution because they violate your constitution every day. Any chance they get, they gonna violate it. Some of them is without them even knowing because they not taught about the Constitution in the academy. All they know is that they solemnly swear to protect it when they put their hand on that Bible or whoever, however they do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, niggas is not your friends. They not here for us. They here to get that paycheck and just to move up in the ranks and get more money. That's it. That's all they here for. I hate when people say back to blue, back to blue. Man, that shit is played out, man. There's no backing them. There's no backing them. They dirtbags. I got 2 lawsuits right now on them. I'm not gonna name the precincts, but it's 2 different precincts in the Bronx. 2 lawsuits. Matter of fact, I go to court next month. One of my hearings is next month for one of them. I already went to my other hearing for the other one last year. So yeah, I got 2 lawsuits on them right now for violating my rights, my constitutional rights, touching me where they wasn't supposed. Look, check this out, right? I got pulled over, right? Not in this car, this is my van. In my other car, I got tents, right? Blacked out tents. At nighttime, you can't see through them. Like I said, I got a tent window exemption. At the time that I got locked up, that I'm telling you about right now, the situation, I didn't have my tent exemption yet. I was waiting for it in the mail. So I go to my neighborhood. I drive through my neighborhood, you feel me? I'm going to pick up my daughters or whatever. At the time I was working, you feel me? I just came back from downtown Manhattan working. I was doing Ship. If anybody's familiar with Ship, it's like Instacart and all that. I was doing Ship, you feel me? Making good money, you feel me? I worked from 8 in the morning after I dropped my kids off all the way to 7 at night, I believe, 7:30. You know what I'm saying? Even after I picked my kids up from school, I still was working, you feel me, to complete a certain amount of money every day, you feel me? Making I was doing like 300 a day, 2 something a day, close to 300. So I get to the Bronx, you feel me? I go to my neighborhood. I pull up, I'm coming down the street. I stopped at the stop sign. I got to make a left, so I put my left blinker on. I'm waiting for the car to go by, you know what I'm saying? So I can make my left. Just so happened is the black Impala, the police, the D's, they in the unmarked black Impala. So I make my left. I stop completely because I already seen them. I already know all their cars. I seen them. So I stopped completely because I seen them. Like I said, they went. They kind of blew through the stop sign. They didn't even stop. They just slowed down and rolled through and went through. Kept going straight. I made the left. When I made the left, I looked up the block that they was going because I could see it, and they made the right, which means they was gonna make another right at the next corner and then make another right. Now they on the street that I just turned left from. You feel me? So that's exactly what they did. Once I made the left, I'm passing through the projects, you feel me? My building's on the left side where I gotta pick my kids up. So I make the U-turn, boom, right in front of the building, and I stop. As I'm making the U-turn, they're already coming. They already made that same left. They hit 5. They made 4 rights. You feel me? And they hit the left at the corner that I made the left down. I'm already double parked. I see them coming down. I'm facing this way. They're coming down this side of the street, and I'm on the right side. They're coming down the left side, and I see them flying down. They make a U-turn real fast, right behind my car. So I tell my wife was with me, and I tell her, yo, look at these clowns. These niggas is beasts, and look at them. Here they go. So I'm already stepping out the car. I'm going back around the car through the back to get on the sidewalk, you feel me, and walk on the sidewalk to go to the building, to get my kids and come down and go home. So, as like I said, as I'm walking around the back area of the car, the trunk, they hit the lights. All 4 doors open, they all jump out. I'm like, what's up, man? What up? They like, oh, police. I'm like, okay, what's up? They're like, oh, reason we stopped you, your tents. I'm like, all right. At the time, mind you, my license was suspended still. You feel me? So obviously, I ain't gonna lie, I had a tool. I called it a tool because I use it to work with. You feel me? I cut the boxes. Sometimes I have boxes and shit, and shrapnel and straps and all of that. So I have to cut shit and organize it in the car, in the trunk. So I had my little tool on me. You know what I'm saying? And immediately when I'm standing at the trunk area of my car, these niggas, like I said, they already had jumped out. 4 of them. They start searching me, grabbing my pockets, going inside my pockets with their hand, like literally inside my pockets. I got change falling out my pockets and shit. And they asked me all type of questions. License, like, I ain't got one. My license fucked up. So the nigga spots the tool in my pocket, and he rips it out of my pocket. Like, he ain't rip it out, but he grabs it and pulls it out of my pocket. He's like, oh, you can't have this. I'm like, what you mean? It's for my job. I just finished working. Just that and the third, right? Long story short, niggas cuffed me up. Boom. As they cuffing me up, another Impala comes flying, make the U-turn. Another 4 gets out. So it's 8 now out on foot. Like they just caught a murder suspect, 3 guns, a kilo of fentanyl, or coke or something, or dope. I'm like, these niggas wilding. Like, ain't nothing going on. Like. So then, as them 4 is there, whatever, the 2 cars there, another one rolls by like, yo, y'all good? You good? Hanging halfway out the window. Nigga, yeah, they good. Nigga, it's 8 of them and 1 of me. How they not gonna be good? Feel me? They could kill me right here if I was gonna try to do something to them. 8 guns versus 1 nigga with nothing, or with a little cutting tool for work. So then, yo, I got crazy stories with the NYPD, bro. These niggas literally kidnapped me before 2 times, bro. Try to violate me and all that. Word. But yeah, so they end up cuffing me right there. I took my little tool. You can't have this. Cuffing me, locked me up for that tool. Right? I get to the precinct. I stay there for about 4 hours or some shit, 5 hours. I'm so pissed off and I'm so mad. But at the same time, I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta own up to my shit because my license was suspended. You feel me? But it is what it is. I ain't give a fuck about that. That shit ain't stopping me from handling my business, taking my kids to school and picking them. That shit ain't stopping me a suspended license. I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. I gotta work. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? So I'm in the precinct and I'm so mad. Like, yo, these niggas dickheads. Like, because I've gotten pulled over by police, NYPD before with a suspended license and didn't get a ticket or nothing. They just said, yo, you're not supposed to drive. Yo, take care of that, man. The next one probably ain't gonna be too nice. Feel me? And let me rock. That happened to me about 7 to 8 times. Feel me? Then you got the dickhead ones that want to be RoboCop and give you 5 tickets, 4 tickets. You feel me? Some might lock you up, take the car. Like, you feel me? Shit like that. So that's what they did. They took the car. They ain't even let my wife take it. She had her license, obviously, but she ain't want to drive, so I'm not gonna make her. I'm gonna drive. Feel me? So, boom. I stood in the precinct for like 4 hours, pissed off, and do all the fingerprint and shit and all that bullshit. And then the motherfuckers let me go with a DAT, a disappearance ticket. And I'm like, all right, but I go to court. Mind you, them niggas wrecked the inside of my car. They pulled off panel parts and all type of shit. Violated. Left my car a mess. I got a video and all that, right? I had to give that to my lawyer and all that. Feel me? So, boom. Fucked my car up. They let me out 4 hours later. Give me the car and all of that. You feel me? You locked me up for suspended license, gave me a DT, and then let me out and give me the car with a suspended license and tell me, I'm not even supposed to be doing it. So you did all this for what? Black man? And it was like 2 black niggas, a white nigga and a Spanish nigga maybe. But the black nigga is the one who gave me my car back with the key. Johnson is his name. And I'm like, what the fuck? You did all this for what? Just to show you could violate me and do what you want? And get away with it? You locked me up for suspended license, took me to the precinct for 4 hours, gave me a DAT, let me out, and gave me the car back? Come on. You feel me? So this is the type of shit I be talking about. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's how I went. After that, went to court. Judge threw it out. Same first court day, judge dismissed. You know what I did, right? Got that deposition from the court, showing that it's dismissed. Got out the front door, went right across the street to the lawyers. Hey, buddy, we got one for you. And that's how that went. And then I did it again. When a different precinct violated me. You feel me? So this is what I be talking about. And this is why I laugh at the situation with the migrants and them whooping their ass. They do it to us every day. They violate. People don't understand, man. That's why I said back to blue my dick. And that's just what it is, man. And it's sorry to say it, and it's sad because they are good cops, like I said. I have family members that's in law enforcement. I have friends that's in law enforcement. But most of these motherfuckers join all for the wrong reasons. Motherfuckers don't know that's fucking police back in the days, in their early days. I think they started in 1890 or 1809 or 1804, some bullshit like that. NYPD started. They was slave patrols. They was fucking beating and killing slaves back in the days. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. They doing the same thing, man. They doing the same shit. Word. Well, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to do some things in the crib. Y'all be safe, man. I'm going to get back with y'all, man. If you're new here, subscribe, man. Follow, like, share. Do all of that, man. Stay safe out there, man. And remember, especially stay safe from the NYPD if you're in New York City.